So today we're going to be looking at the evolution of Google Cardboard, and it first started off with this little guy. This came out last year in I think one of the Google I/O events, and as you can see here, this is a modified Google Cardboard which takes 6-inch phones. Now, over the last year or so, we've seen loads of improved versions using the same kind of idea that you have a couple of lenses and somewhere to fit your phone into. Now, although this is a step up from the Google Cardboard in terms of construction and that it comes with a head strap, this isn't really kind of a heavy duty product. Down to the lack of padding and the fact that it generally just hurts your face and is not particularly pleasant to use. Since then, there have been loads of other manufacturers, claiming to produce, far better quality virtual reality headsets. And today, from Kickstarter, we have the Iron Cardboard VR headset, which you can see in all its glory here. Now, by comparison to kind of the cheap $20 HMD you get off of eBay or AliExpress, you can see the IM Cardboard have really put some effort into producing this HMD, and as you can see, this is a real solid piece of kit. Now, it is fairly heavy, but the main attraction of this is you can open this up and use your existing smartphone. Now, if you ask yourself why use a mobile HMD in the first place, this kind of comes down to cost. Now, something like the Oculus Rift will probably give you a much better viewing experience. However, the price of this is what, a fifth of an Oculus Rift? This has an incredibly low barrier of entry compared to shelling out $800 for an Oculus Rift when no one at all is So it's not clear what the industry leader is going to be in virtual reality. You have the Oculus Rift, HTC, Valve, loads of different HMDs coming onto the market with loads propping up on crowdsourcing websites all the time. Problem is, these things cost a hell of a lot of money, and you don't really want to invest or be an early adopter for something that is, quite a substantial financial investment. And, you get on board one of these things, you have your HMD, but there are no games out. So I would advise anyone kind of dabbling the idea of getting into VR to, potentially purchase something like this. That way you get kind of the idea of what VR and 3D and 3D gaming is all about without having to make the significant investment in a more substantially priced product. With all the different technologies coming around in terms of open VR, and it's not clear who the industry leader is going to be. So the beauty of this product is that you can satisfy curiosity without actually committing to a big financial investment. So going back to the XGVR, which again we got this off a Kickstarter. This allows you to basically use your existing phone for 3D. So here we have a YouTube movie which we'll see here, you'll notice that this has a video for each eye. Now, the problem with mobile VR at the moment is that a lot of the software hasn't been written yet. Google Cardboard, pretty much over the last month, had Google's kind of real support to show that this is an entire ecosystem that they're prepared to support. But a lot of the mobile VR software just isn't available yet. So although this can do 3D, this doesn't yet support the barrel distortion you need when using your 3D lenses. And if you kind of think, oh yeah, great, I've just downloaded this this video and I'm watching a string of this and I can't see what the hell's going on. This is because these movies are not geared for video glasses like the Oculus Rift, because the barrel distortion just isn't there. So if we play this for a bit, we can see this streams quite nicely, and of course we can keep that closed and that will obviously play quite nicely. Now, the video glasses are supposed to be kind of a personal experience, so having your music blaring out for a loudspeaker probably isn't the best idea. So we suggest using a pair of Bluetooth earphones, which we have here from Bluetooth. These are about $40, very cheap, very affordable, but really good Bluetooth 4.1 connection. So then you can marry these up together. So going back to the VR experience,
the origin of all life, Lagoon Bay.
There are some apps which you can use in terms of Kino console. This will have a separate YouTube video for. This allows you to play PC games and see them in 3D. I highly recommend the Plex application. This is mainly because SBS, side-by-side movies are about anywhere between 12 and 20 gig. So trying to play, a movie locally on your phone, it's just not going to be, possible at all. So I recommend getting, the Plex application and streaming all of your Plex movies from that. So that's kind of it, really. There'll be more details on the blog, and links to loads of different software. So check it out. And as we learn some more tricks and the software develops, we'll keep updating the blog with lots of different applications that you can try out.